Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Janelle. This is 10 Toes Down Janelle. On YouTube, I also use that on my platform of TikTok, and I have that name also on Instagram. So you can go over and check out those channels if you like. Today I am doing a veggie mukbang. I ain't gonna say, well, I don't want to call it mukbang because I probably won't eat it all. And I know what mukbangs people like to see. People eat whole trays, and I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not gonna eat all this. But I was hungry and I wanted to eat lunch, so I thought, hey, let me go ahead and record it because everything is content. So what we have today here is some cut up green peppers. We have some raw broccoli sprouts. We have some cut up lettuce, which I love lettuce. We have some red onions. We have some cut up cucumbers. And we have some seaweed snacks because I just love seaweed snacks. And in the middle is some tempura um, hummus. So um, oh, and I have some jalapeno slices on the side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go. Oh, I also made my shake this morning. Didn't get a chance to drink it yet, but my blended shake is strawberries, papayas, pineapples. The papaya seeds are in here also. Um, some probiotic yogurt, no sugar, some milk, and I think I said pineapples. And I believe that's it, yeah. And then in here, my tea, because I'm late doing everything, so I'm basically got to try to drink some of this, drink all of this, eat some of this, because it's lunchtime now, I believe. Let me see. No, it's still breakfast time. It could be breakfast, could be lunch, could be breakfast. But in here we have green tea and also an orange spice tea bag with the green tea bag and some raw honey, the purple honey, and lemon slices, lemon juice. And I think there's a slice in there too. So this is what we're doing. I have to shake this up because I didn't really get a chance to shake this up. So I'm gonna shake that up because I put the it was hot. I put the honey on the bottom with the I almost forgot. And cinnamon. Cinnamon's in here too. I think I even put some cayenne pepper in there. I'm not sure because I was moving so fast to try to get things done so I can get on to the next stage of today. I have to do a lot of with setting up my printer with sublimation and everything else. So bear with me, eat with me, talk with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start because I know you guys come here for mukbangs. If you're gonna put mukbang on your description, you better eat. So I mean, I really like celery. Meat and celery, I can eat this all day by itself like I did yesterday. I just I just cut up some celery slices. The same kind of was on the plate now, except for the broccoli and the lettuce. I know I could have chose romaine, I could have chose spinach, but I like the texture and the taste of lettuce, so I'm using lettuce. Only right way is your way. When it comes to this, I be eating stuff, you know. So how are you guys? Day, night, depends on where you're at, what time you're watching this. Evening. It's going. Um, I don't really know if I have a topic to talk about, which I do but I didn't really come on here for a content. Uh, I mean, that don't make sense. I didn't really come on here with a topic to talk about. It was just really getting in the eating part. You guys can eat with me. This is olives, crushed olives on the top of this. Mm-mm. um, I just really come on to eat. And um, it's really hard for me to get into eating so early, but I have to because I have my medication I have to take in the morning, so you can't take it on an empty stomach. So and I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat any like something that's not really good for me because I'm definitely trying to eat better. You eat to live, not live to eat. So I'm trying to reverse that and trying to, I eat what I like, but I'm trying to like more healthier things to eat. Like right now, I could have went downstairs. I was trying keto. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying keto diet. I mean, I'm just now researching it to go into trying it. I really haven't tried it. I only did it yesterday, which was the egg and the cheese in the morning, and then I did shake. I think I did shake, and then ate dinner. But we ate dinner pretty early, like around like 5 o'clock, which is normal. But normally with everybody in the house that works and everything people do all day, we normally eat dinner like around like 6:30, 7 o'clock. To be honest, that's our dinner time. Because once everybody eat, then they want to go and relax and everything else. So everybody try to get their day out, and you know before they end up eating and getting you know less energy. So, but definitely want to try the keto, um, doing a keto diet. I don't know if they just calling it a diet or it's just I don't know. I looked into it, but not really. My mom was telling me about it as well, so therefore that's why the reason why I did look it up because my mom was telling me about it. So I'm gonna try it because I know it's a lot to do with protein, you know, and veggies. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it because we got 3 months before the new year, and I'm really trying to lose. I mean, I watched this lady on YouTube, and I can't remember her name. Got to start remembering that stuff because it's good for me to shout out other people that give me inspiration as well. So maybe I'll leave it in the description box. If not, I'm pretty sure I'll talk about it again next time. I will mention the video that I saw that gave me inspiration was a woman, and she did it, and she didn't use exercise. All she did was follow the keto rules, and she lost 100 pounds in 3 months. Like that was amazing to me. So I'm gonna definitely do it. But see me, I come from a little bit of exercise background. Might not look like it, but I do. Like when I get in the gym, I definitely take it seriously, and I work my butt off. Trust me, work my ass off. Let me say that. So um, I'm definitely gym friendly. So I'm gonna use exercise with the keto diet and with mine, and thank God for my lovely husband. He basically bought me my own treadmill when we moved here because I had a treadmill where we lived at in New York, but I ended up leaving all my exercise equipment, even my kettlebells, everything. I gave everything away or sold it, whatever the case. But who bought me a treadmill here. I have a ball. I just recently went to a store they have here in Arizona, Phoenix. It's called the 99-cent store, and they had kettlebells. I could have got one from Walmart, but I was in the 99-cent store, and they had one. 15 pound, and so I'll start off with that one. I'll get the 10 pound and the 5 pound one later on, but I just wanted to start out with the heaviest one they had, so I can get started just doing with squats and some simple exercises. Um, Probably like a year ago. I'm sorry, I gotta remember to eat. I'm running my mouth like I'm talking to my homegirls. This is for the girls. I was watching Darius. It's Darius, and I love when he said, "This is for the girls." But about a year ago, I had was going in the kitchen talking to my daughter and her friend, and it was fabric, some sheer fabric on the ground, and I didn't see it. Of course, it was mine because I'm a crafter. It was my sheer fabric, a box of it, and then a piece of it was hanging out onto the floor. And I slipped on it, did a whole split, and haven't been right since. My leg hasn't been right. I think I pulled something. Well, I know I pulled something. I just never went to the doctor for it. But when I was working out, when we first moved into our home, because we were staying with someone else with my aunt. We first moved to Arizona, then we moved in our own place like 2.5 months later. And after that, probably like about 5 months ago, I tried to, no, 6 months ago, I went to go get a membership at Planet Fitness, and I was back on it. I was, doing what I do. Days and about a week went past, and a week and a half, 2 weeks. Oh my God, my leg was in so much pain. It was like, you would think it was like a blood clot or something in my leg, the way it was hurting so bad. Only because I never let it heal. I didn't let it heal. No, not that I didn't let it heal. I might not let it heal because I be doing so much, but I think it didn't heal properly because I didn't go to the doctors and things like that. So how you get hurt, we get a lick and keep on ticking basically, and that's what I did. So now I know my limits when it comes to that. And plus, had I just stuck with the treadmill, probably I wouldn't have hurt myself because I had full fledged. I was inside the 30-minute round for like about an hour and a half, 2 hours, because their Planet Fitness in Phoenix is different than ours. Not that ours isn't nice in New York, but here they have sauna rooms, the tanning beds, and the relaxed bed where you go in there and just get a massage. You lay in the bed and the bed shakes and you get massages and the massage chair. It's like so much going on in the back. And that 30-minute round has more machines than ours do, and than ours did. And I mean, it's very pleasant there. Everybody's like, doing their workout, mind their own business, and you know, that's it. Oh, I went hard, trying to go hard, and hurt myself. So I'll take it easy this time. When I go back, I'm gonna start from home and ride my treadmill and do my ball. And I want to start back my Taibo so bad because I love Billy Blanks, and that's the reason how I lost 120 pounds before. Billy Blanks, let me tell you, it works. Discipline, eating right, and pushing yourself when you feel like you have nothing left will help. It is draining. It's a lot of work to lose weight. It really is a lot of work. But the more you see the results coming off, the more you go hard and the more discipline you have with yourself, with what you take in your body and how much, and the just getting up, doing simple things. I mean, doing simple things to keep moving. That's basically it. So I'm looking forward to my journey and losing more weight. I'm getting older, and this is something that I just want to do for the rest of my life. I'm done with the overeating and eating things that my body type can't handle or I gain weight from. Like, you just have to say, you just have to do what you have to do, basically, and that's what I'm gonna do. Now, the thing about me is that my mom gave me the gift of loving vegetables and eating differently and trying new things that may help me towards my goals. So I'm loving that. People don't realize how good fresh vegetables are. I'm telling you, they really don't. So, I don't know. There's like big chunks of this, big chunks of that, but that's when I'm mukbanging or eating and stuff like that. I like having cut my things or just break them apart with my hand. So I use that as a scooper. I ate quite a bit. Let me see. I did. This is kind of full. So I used to I used to watch TV, and people would be like, oh, I eat because I'm stressed and an emotional eater. I didn't really think that was true. Like, when people said that, like, emotional eater, what they mean, emotional eater? Like, you eat because you want to eat. So I don't think it has anything to do with emotions. No, you can definitely be an emotional eater, to be honest. Oh, that's good. I'm still hot too. Not to say that I haven't been in a state of emotional eating in a long time. Um, but I do know that it can happen. Most of us, we just eat because we want to eat, and when we choose to eat, we want to eat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat what I want to eat. So, you know, not knowing that, once you start getting up there in the ages, that's when everything that you have put in your body, everything come back on you, and it also, your lifespan. So we want to be more disciplined. If I could change how I used to eat from back then when I was hanging out with my girlfriends and young and doing things, and we would go out to the clubs, and then we'll come back, and then we all go get us our food and tipsy, go home, and we're all tipsy eating our plate halfway. I remember those days and not caring what we ate. We ate what we wanted to eat. Because when you just living, you really don't think about, you know, obesity is bad. You don't really think like that. You know, people talk about obese people, or people that weigh a lot or whatnot. I mean, not weigh a lot, but you're not the average weight or whatnot. They look at it as bad, but then where I come from, I always had a cute face, so therefore, me being a plus size female was never really a hinder for me, and it really never stopped anything for me. Did I ever get talked about? Of course, because everybody talks and jokes about plus size females and whatnot. But it was nothing that stuck to my skin because I always was able to have a pretty face. So I was like, okay, whatever. But it never made me have confident issues. No. So but in all reality, if I could have changed the way I ate, I would have did it. I would have been more, conscious of what I was putting in my mouth because you are what you eat. I do believe that too. So now that I'm 40, I'm definitely trying to change because I would like to live a little bit longer. I'm making changes slowly but surely back to my good. I mean, for my good. Um, because again, like I said, I had lost 20 pounds before, and I felt so amazing. I felt good. I looked good. Just everything. And when I gained it back, because I'm happy in love, and you get comfortable. We used to do a lot of going out eating and blah blah blah. And then I started my own business. Which also made me sit down a whole lot because I'm sitting at a crafting table, crafting things and making things and such and such and such. So I put a lot of weight back on, and that's something I know, and it's time to do something about it. So and that's trying to bring and taking less than 1,200 calories in a day because I used to do it before. I'm about full, you guys, to be honest. See, I ate it quite a bit though. I tore those peppers up because them peppers were stacked, and the red onions and the. And I ate a lot of the hummus. I love hummus. Put any kind of hummus in front of me. I can make my own hummus. I love it so much. Making your own is the best way to go. Anything is the best way to go when you're putting your own ingredients in it. Because there's certain things that has to go inside food for packaging and keeping it fresh or whatever lifespans and all that other stuff. So, and one thing that I thought was funny, because I had already made up my mind that I was gonna change the way I eat and everything else. Because you want to change the way you look too. I want to change the way I look. Like I feel like I'm a cute girl and I'm losing my pretty. That's just some honesty for you. And it doesn't take anything. I don't exaggerate on it, and I don't go into emotional distress because of it. It's just something I know about myself. I know how I look when I start losing weight in my face, and I know my pretty comes back. So you would definitely want to keep your pretty. So that's what made me change. Also, I was watching the news like about a couple of days ago, and on the news they said the life expectancy for people out here is 72. Like, wait, what? You get your groove in 50s and you get your groove in your 70s. When you die in the 70s, what the hell? And my grandfather, his him and his sisters and siblings, it was 10 of them. They was all in their 80s and 90s and the hundreds when they passed away. So definitely is longevity with life and in my family. And my grandmother, they suffer from um some some health problems that the reason why they passed. But that's another reason why I quitting sugars and things of that nature, and I do a lot of things that challenge my brain and my thinking so it doesn't slow down. So try to do that. Try to challenge yourself when it comes to when sometimes I be doing certain things, and grade school things come into play where you have to do certain things that you had to remember from them. So there's sometimes I just go back and start doing stuff that in grade school, like my learning books and stuff like that. I go back and I go over, skim, and test my knowledge still to see what I remember, because it always come up sometimes. It definitely comes back up in life. So I do a lot of reading, and I used to do a whole lot of reading. I haven't done much since we moved here to Arizona, but I will be doing much more because challenging your mind is the only way it keeps it on point. So I definitely want to keep my mind on point. I want to be a witty, sarcastic, not caring old woman, but witty nonetheless. So, I don't know. Let me take a sip of this stuff right here for y'all. It's really good. I made my daughter some too. She loves it, and she's not a foodie. Like she's a she has Crohn's basically, and so with her Crohn's, it prohibit her to eat certain things. So if she has an episode, being a flare up with her Crohn's, she won't eat nothing. She'd be scared to eat because she think it'll make it keep the flare to keep going or whatnot. And that flare up is something else. I mean, it puts her in a dark place. So um, I be trying to find different ways to introducing her to this food, but she doesn't like it. She does like hummus, so I'm gonna call her in here in a minute and see if she wants some hummus. Excuse me, guys. I'm checking my cameras because they just went off. So I'm trying to see what's downstairs. Why is it going off? Um,
I need glasses so bad.
I'm just blowing it up. Let's see. I'm gonna show you guys. Like, what is she doing? Looking at my camera, my downstairs. Oh, Jesus. So, I try to come up with different things for her to eat and try just to keep her eating and things that are not gonna harm her. So, I made her one this morning, and I'm, of course, made myself one. Um, and actually, it wasn't my cameras; it was my mom. She sent me a video that she wants me to. I think I'll look at it after I get um, after I get off of live because I don't know what's gonna play when I push play. Okay, so yeah, again, my journey to eating better, to living longer. This is what I'm doing. My channel is going to be about a whole bunch of different things. I just want to break it down because I was only going to be in here for 30 minutes and it's already at 27 in 31 seconds, 32 seconds. So I wanted to break down what my channel is all about. I have already uploaded some videos and it's going to be all about me. I have another YouTube channel which is called Divine Custom Designs. That's my business channel. Everything I do over there concerning my business. I do have a couple of mukbang things I put up there because that was my only channel at first. And I said, why not make another one, make another YouTube and keep the platform separate? So that's what I'm doing. So it's Divine Custom Designs, and you'll see my logo, which is in purple, and you'll see me doing anything from pressing t t-shirts to making things. So um, check that channel out. Check that channel out. And stay tuned for this one. Come back and visit me because I do my mukbangs that I normally read from my Bible or anything inspiration. It's not like you know, I'm a spiritual woman, period. So you'll catch a couple of things, some pranks, mukbangs, my kids, my fiance. You'll be seeing my whole life is all about me. That's why it's called 10 Toes Down. And we'll have a couple story times as well. Cause yeah, I got an interesting background, interesting where I come from, interesting on survival, a lot of different things. But we'll get into that over time. So I hope you guys got full with me. I'm sorry I couldn't finish it. Maybe if I finish it later, I'll do it for. No, that's nasty. Okay, but next time, maybe I make the plate smaller so I can't finish it. How about that? I was putting it. This was all inside this bowl, and I was gonna eat it through the day. So I said, let me do a mukbang, and that's what I did. Came so I can eat with you guys and talk with you guys. So again, 10 toes down, Janelle. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to know when I go live again. I hope to see you soon. God bless.